Hello there, everyone. This is Soul Super 17 here. And let me prove like usual. I don't know, on this picture, this is not a paid video. Alright, okay. So, last time we left off is, I met Jiro, Kirishima, Mina, Kaminari, Deku, Deku and Bakugo, and Ida. I made Ida be a jerk. So, yeah, that's how it's gonna go for this what if. But, yeah, I did say I was gonna make it a little secret thing, which I'm hoping everyone's wondering what's the secret gonna be. But hey, I think you'll like it. you know, um, but yeah. Anyways, I was having troubles recording earlier. I couldn't do it at 10, nor could I do it at 12, or any other time until like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I cannot sleep. It was Thanksgiving. I'd sort of, well, whatever you do on Thanksgiving with family. But yeah, hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving too. But anyways, let's just get into this what if. This is what if I was in My Hero Academia. Alright, okay. So, as I get everything on, ready for school, I put on the uniform, get my sneakers on, get my bag, put my, had everything in my bag and stuff. Have money on me. My mom and dad, say to me, "Have a good day, honey." And I said, "All right, mom, dad, thanks, bye." And I leave. So it takes me around 15 minutes to get there to the school. And so I get into the school. I look around on see if there's a map of the school, and there is, and I found class 1A. And on the way there, I see, well, one person picking on another person. And I just was like, God, don't tell me this is a hero kid. So I walk over, I say, "Hey, what's happening?" And the guy who's getting bullied is saying that they're bullying me because of my quirk. And I go like, "What's your quirk?" And they just say it's a, well, um, hmm. He just says it's basically a night vision quirk. And I'm just thinking, huh. I mean, that is kind of useless, but at the same time, could be very interesting to have. If you really think about it. And, as they say, yeah, he didn't get in the hero course, and we did. I mean, these kids just have, really powerful quirks, and they were like Bakugo and Canon, their egos, as then I just look at them and go, I just look at the one that has black and green, no, black and yellow, all black and then yellow highlights, along with red eyes, and the other one has white hair and blue eyes. And I just say, weak, pathetic. And I pick up the guy and I said, I grab the guy's arm that has the night vision quirk. I say, "He's better than both of you." And they go like, "Wait, what? How?" It was like, "He has night vision. What's the one thing you can do with night vision? You can see in the dark." So basically, if there's a worldwide panic where the power went out, he would have the best thing at night, where he can probably sneak anywhere without any lights on. And plus, if you really think about it, if he becomes a rescue hero, he probably could be the best rescue hero around if it requires dark places to go in and save people without any lights. As they just kind of put their head down in shame, and I say, "And yeah, you two wanted to be heroes." As then they kind of notice a little red aura coming off of me. As they go, "What the?" And I just say, and then I just say, like I said, pathetic and worthless, and just walk away. So I hear them apologizing to him. He accepts their apology, They ask if they want to hang out later, and well, I just smile. I go like, they're a good deed for the day. So yeah, so I walk. I mean, I walk all the way to my class. I find out, who's in there. I see Kirishima, Jiro, Mina, and Kaminari. They see me, and it's and they're like, well, Jiro and Mina just are like, they see me first, and they both say, "Hey, it's you." Kirishima and Kaminari look then, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's you." And I go like, "Yeah, it's me." So, sup? It's good to see you guys again. And they go like, "Yeah, it's good to see you, man. That was pretty impressive what you did to the 0 pointer." And you're like, it was nothing. Something that did feel off when I used way more power though. And they're like, Mina asked, "What do you mean?" I was like, eh, I don't know. It just felt weird. Felt like I was about to do something if I didn't push it off at me soon. Eh, it's alright though. So, did you guys just get here? I just asked them. As Mina says, yeah, along with Kirishima and Kaminari. And, well, Jiro says, no, I got here before them, like 5 minutes. As I go like, huh, well, it's nice to meet all of you. Again. And then, Kirishima goes like, oh yeah, you weren't the only one who took on the 0 pointer. And I was like, wait, really? He goes, yeah, a kid named Izuku Midoriya. I mean, he's really powerful with this fire breathing and all. I mean, he basically somehow find a way to melt right through the leg of the robot at the joints. It toppled down and he got up to the face of it and just started breathing. It burned so hot. I saw how it burned right into it. And I just smiled like, so Zuko really is that strong with his quirk. So that's why he didn't use it when he tried to save Bakugo. Seriously, I'm wondering if he really did change. And as soon as I said that, Bakugo walks in, and I look at him. He goes like, "So, hi." I like, "Hey, how have you been, Bakugo?" He's like, "Good." Basically gave me a stern lecture to me, talked to me about heroes and how they really are and how I was as a kid. And she made sure I would learn my lesson on using my quirk on people if I ever did. Like, good. Glad I, basically stopped something from ever happening again. We won't want that now, will we? Azuako just nods. He goes, oh yeah, you ever get in touch with those kids I punched with the air pressure? As he goes, yeah, after that whole entire incident, they stayed around, but when we got to middle school, I lost contact with them. And, you know, I just say, alright, so how's Doria been? His quirks been getting stronger? Zako just says, yeah, and everyone, well, Kirishima, Kaminari, Mina, and Jiro are just like wondering, wait, did you two? He was like, yeah, I know him. I mean, we were friends, but we're not anymore. I mean, I'm okay with having a conversation with him since he's in class. But if he pisses me off, I'm not afraid to throw him out the window. As Baku says, yeah, and I'm not afraid to explode you. Like anger face. And like, oh, Baku, you're just like explosions. No, wait, you're an angry Pomeranian. As Mina and Jiro and not Kirishima, but Denki just start laughing on Kaminari. They just start laughing about it. And he goes, yeah, well, I ain't a raging beast that can basically one-shot everyone if you have one at full power without breaking an arm. And like, yeah, at least I don't have to worry about killing somebody. At least I can control my explosions very well. As then Bakugo just starts smiling. I was like, yeah, whatever. So, you want to hang out, try to catch up on old times after school, or I don't know, just want to do something. Bakugo asked me, and I just say, I can get a bite to eat after school. I'll be hungry. He goes, wow. Also, I heard about you being in martial arts. What you done, like a lot of tournaments. So, good job. As well, as I just say to Bakugo, yeah. If I meet somebody from one of my matches, it's gonna be pretty fun. As I stop in midway and I see Ojiro walk in, the guy with the tail, that wears a karate outfit, well, gi. I mean, a gi, basically. I can't call it karate, but I go like, okay, now it is officially hilarious. As Ojiro sees me, his face was like, to a little bit happy to being like, oh God, no, why him? Why him? And he basically looks scared. I'm like, so Ojiro, how's that arm of yours? As Ojiro was just holding his left arm, he was like, it's fine. Just never do that again. And he was like, what? Punching your freaking funny bone? He goes, you broke my arm with by doing that. Like, well, hey, my fault that my quirk is always active and you kept on dodging me. So I got annoyed. He goes, yeah. Ida walks in then afterwards. He sees me. He glares at me. I just say to him, take a picture. It'll last longer. As Baku goes, well, he was like, well, he's glaring at me. So it was Baku just says, alright. And Deku comes in and like a rocket also. Azawa comes in exactly the same way. He says it's 25 minutes. That's not good enough. We're gonna have to like cut that down. So ooh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, like I said, it's like 3 something. I'm already getting. I'm starting to get tired, but I'm finishing this what if. I'm making it being 30 to 40, 35 minutes long or something, because why not? But anyways, um yeah, so what happens is, he comes in, he does everything at the explanation and such, and he does say right away, also, if you don't, use everything you got, I'm misspelling you. As I just get my uniform. I'm not even phased by it. Deku, it just was like what? He just like a little bit calmer since the 10 months of training at Bako. Hmm. Sorry, but yeah, since Manetta's not in there, since I'm in. But yeah, anyways, so after everything, like after we get into the changing room, and I get change, Kirishima asked me like, "Whoa, how did you get that strong?" He was like, "Trained most of my life." Like, all right, and then they see the tattoo. They're like, "What the? When did you?" How did you, get that tattoo? It was like, oh, this was a gift from my parents. They let me got it. It's pretty fun. You know, trying to figure out which design I wanted or what I wanted. But yeah, Yukiro just goes, "That's manly," and Jiro thought she heard somebody near the people that she noticed, and she put her earphone jack, her jack into the one into the wall, one into the hole, of the people, see if anyone was there. There was no one since Minetta's not there. But yeah, so they Jiro heard that. She was like, "What the freak?" Like he already has a tattoo. He was like, "Why is it on your arm?" He was like, thought it would look good." Or yeah, I made it simple. I'm not gonna say what though, or if I did in the last video. Who cares? But anyways, so after everyone gets outside, you know, Aizawa throws me the ball. He goes, "All right, kid, throw with everything you got. All right." And I just look at him like, "Okay." So, Mr. Aizawa, do you know about my quirk? And he was like, "Yes. I know I can't erase it, so we're good. Also, you have a certain percentage that you can use on your body would get hurt really bad. And also, you have a healing factor too with it. It heals on its own." And I go, "Yeah, it depends also on how much anger I have in me." But yeah, so, anyways, Bakugo try to get me angry. As Bakugo goes, "What do you mean, you freaking idiot? I mean, how can I get you angry? I don't know you that well anymore as I thought I did. You probably changed. You probably became more of a nerd like Deku. Ah, God. Why do you have to tell me to get you angry?" And then he notices that the red aura is starting to form, and all he goes like, "Alright, that should be good enough. At least a 10%. So, when I throw it, I throw it with so much force, there's a little shockwave when it, but it's not, big enough for everyone to hear or see. It's just a little one. And then, like, it's 7,500, which shocks everyone. Uraraka gets infinity, and, well, everyone gave it their all, so as always says, alright, I'm not, like, you know, having, like, a spell on anyone, which doesn't test to see if you guys, you know, can handle any pressure. As everyone, sighed in relief, Momo said exactly the same thing, and everyone kind of got mad at Momo. I just laughed. She was why she was well acting like the smart girl wasn't going to help you out when all your classmates are scared, right? As Momo just kind of scoffs and in a little bit of anger, I just shrug it off. So yeah, so after that day, me, Bako, and well, he invited Deku over to hang out with after school. So we all go to our homes. Then we all go to the mall. And we just hang out. Sorry. But after that day, let's just say it was something that happened the next day. It's not the whole entire hero versus villains. No, something else I'm putting in. As the next day happens at school. There was Natsu allowed some people to go into the training room, well, not the training room, as in the workout room to get a little bit stronger because people's quirks, needed it. So I go into the workout room and I see every type of like weight they have, and I just start like going to my max weight, my max weight, and just start working out. Which everyone who was in there was kind of surprised on how much it is. I'm not gonna say how much because I don't want to give a number. But yeah. So they having sort of class. Then yes, I kind of just I don't really digitalize. I'm just using the bathroom before getting back to Zawa's class. And then next thing you know, I do bump into like Jiro on the way back to Azawa's class. Well, on the way to Azawa's class, she said she she basically was kind of on the other side of school, and it was kind of hard to get back over. So that's why she's leaving. She says, I just use the restroom. Because really, he was like, yeah, pretty much. So, Jiro, what's your favorite thing to do? And she goes, listen to music. And I'm like, really? Anything else? She goes, no, nothing else. I'm like, really? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, all right, I believe you. So, yeah, so after that little chat, getting to know her better, I, Aizawa says, where were you? I said, bathroom. And she says she was on the other side of school. And Aizawa just says, all right, just take your seats. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, so after that happens, the whole time you're hero versus villains this day. So, basically, what's going to happen is All Might comes in, like usual, just saying, here's me, come in like a normal person. And I just say out loud, no. That's all. So, what happens next is, the costumes come out. Ooh, sorry. But so my costume is just gonna be a design of, well, how can I say this? Kind of wanted the costume to be, well, different than since I'm in here, I wasn't gonna like make it like Deku's, so I'm making it like a little bit like Asura, but I have like these metal like plates that go onto my, well, these like metal gauntlets that are on my arms that absorbs my wrath, um, you know, energy, and I can use it to be, as powerful as it wants. As long as powerful as I want it to be. So yeah, everyone gets to change and all, and All Might does the same about the heroes, make the costumes and all that. The costumes make the hero. But yeah, so after that, uh we all go into the room and we have to be chosen by lotto, random lotto, who's gonna be going first. So it's Deku versus Bakugo and Ida, and Uraka's on the team. With me, it's gonna be Todoroki, Jiro, and Mina. Basically, me and Jiro are on the hero team, while not Kirsten. Well, like as Todoroki and Mina are working together. So Bakugo and Deku have a fight. Deku kind of learned some some techniques in fighting. Because I think, Deku will be a little bit smarter to learn fighting techniques, so yeah. And Baku kind of realizing that he was outmatched. And in skill and all that, so he loses, they win like in canon, and then it's me and Jiro versus Todoroki and Mina. So, they go in and make, place the bomb. I asked, well, Jiro, what does she want to do? And she goes, what do you mean? I was like, well, I can easily scale this building, and I mean, I probably can punch through walls or such, or freaking just make an energy of my quirk and just throw at well, wherever you go to work. And, okay. Okay, so throw energy And okay, so I meant to say throw energy and blows up and goes anywhere I wanted to go, basically. Say, like, if you're, like, going to your work and such, I could basically shoot at the way your work is going. And she was like, oh, okay. Anything else I need to know? He goes like, my speed and strength increase when I use my quirk, so, well, actually, when it's happening. So, yeah. She goes, alright. Um, so what happens next is we just made a plan just to go through like normal. And, well, Mina and Todoroki don't make a plan. But Mina tries to, Todoroki does not listen. And then, he freezes the whole entire building as I see the ice coming. I just kind of get pissed off at that, so I just like, alright. Now you want to play it, huh? As then all of a sudden, the red aura is starting to come off of me, and the ice is kind of just melting. And Jiro is saying, like, what the heck? He goes, like, yeah, I radiate heat. So, I guess it works. She was like, this is amazing. I go, like, yeah, I know. But, anyways, let's just get you. Let's just get in here and get you to the location where I want you to go. And she goes, alright. So we travel up all the way through the top, and you're checking corridors and such, and then we realize it could be on the top floor. So that's what we do. And we ask, ask. And, I asked Jiro to basically use her earphone jacks to see if Mina's in there. And she says yes, of course. And I'm like, alright, well, no matter what happens, just go toward the bomb. And then she goes, wait, what? As then all of a sudden, I just open up my eyes, kicks the door open, sends them flying in two different directions. And one went past Todoroki, one went past Mina. As Mina just like goes to her knees, just kind of like going like, that could have killed me. That could have killed me. I felt the light. I saw the light. And Todoroki was just standing there like a freaking emo. And I'm like, alright. So, who wants to go first? Half and half? Or alien princess? Or alien, not princess, alien looking girl. Pink. As Todoroki just fires some ice, and I just, just go like, well, this is gonna be easy, as I just roll a punch. As I had a little bit of my wrath into the fist, and I basically kind of fuse it together with the energy, and when I, basically punch it, it basically just gets shattered and destroyed easily, which everyone's in shock by this. And I just go like, Todoroki, just, oh god. You need to rely on more just your ice. You need to work on your fire too. As he's just saying, I will not use his quirk and all that. And I just freaking grab a piece of ice, throw it at him, and it hits him in the head. And I'm like, are you an idiot? It's not his quirk, it's yours. He goes, what? He goes, just because you come from somebody, that's freaking mean, nasty, and a jerk to you doesn't mean, you're gonna be like them unless you try to be like them. But sometimes that can't happen. You just have to, wait and see. As, Todoroki kind of just gets a little bit angry, just saying, like, knock it off, stop trying to trick me and all that. And then, he throws a big, massive ice blast at me. All my saying, young Todoroki, no. As then all of a sudden, they just see me just standing there. Like in a lava, like not lava, but in an ice form. As, well, everyone is. Sorry. starting to fall asleep. But as everyone was just wondering, what the heck? So I just say to Todoroki, like, yeah, well, anyways, you're gonna lose here. He was like, how? I got a good defense and better fighter. Well, no, better combat experience than Zuko. And I just feel like, all right. And then next, he just gets one shot because he kind of did piss me off a little bit in this. So yeah, and everyone else's matches went the same. I just want to get that out of the way. So while I'm distracting, Jiro's able to get to the bomb, and I basically threw Todoroki out the wind, out into the hallway, pretty much with ease. Everyone was even shocked by that, along with their teamwork. So Momo, just after the same thing, but she said something about me, and all that. And I just say, well, yeah, whatever. So everything, kind of goes the same. And, well, I don't feel like I need to go into the hero versus villain arc just yet. I mean, not hero versus, the UAFat. Okay, so I'll just get this out of the way. As, the next 2 days after that, as everyone's, eating a lunch and all, and I'm just enjoying it, like eating lunch, as everyone, as all of a sudden the alarm goes off. Everyone's freaking out, and I'm just eating my lunch because I really just don't care. Until someone like freaking bumps me and makes me drop one of my drop my slice of pizza, and I just grab them and throw them into the freaking wall, and I just say what is happening, and all that. They say it's a villain attack. As I look outside, I see the media. Deku sees it too. So I just go for the crowd, get to Deku, and I just throw him, and he just lands right onto the exit sign. Tell them it's just the media and such. Don't worry about it. They don't. He doesn't know how they got in it, but they got in. So yeah, as everyone's calming down, they go in the warrior fashion. After basically that though, it is time for Aizawa to come in and says, "This is the most important test of your high school career." As everyone gets serious, and then he just says, you know, student counts, you know, class president, and all that. So yeah, sorry, someone's just bugging me. But anyways, so everyone decides to everything goes similar to canon. But since I'm there, I don't care who's in charge. So yeah, and what what could happen? So everyone leaves. Deku says to me, "Thank you." They're like, yeah, it's no problem. You know, I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. I just want to eat my food. And they've made me ruin my pizza, and now I can't eat pizza. And well, and then basically, Izawa says after that, he says, "Oh yeah, tomorrow we're going to the USJ. Be prepared, everyone." As well, everyone decided about it. I look up what it means, and well, I think it's nice what they, you know, did. So yeah. But anyways, sorry, I'm just trying to get tired. This is where I'm gonna end it off though. This is part two of what if I was in My Hero Academia. And yeah, I just need to go to bed, everyone. I'm sorry. Um, but I did say I was gonna make the video, so I want to keep my word. Yeah. I do hope everyone has a good day and night, and I'll hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving. But anyways, Bye, everyone.